Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Sunday night live. Hope all's well. Let's go. Eddie K, Mike Bird, CVO Hobo, Craig Beaven, Mountain RC. What's happening, Pops? How is there? Not bad. It's actually been a really beautiful weekend. Notre Dame game, tailgate and game yesterday. Crawling this morning and leaves. And I flew the Ultra Micro Slow Stick today in the front yard. So busy, awesome weekend. And then Friday night, we saw Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. So super busy, fun weekend. And so should you. What'd you guys do? Let me know. Yeah. The slow stick was awesome. And I filmed it. So I'm going to put it on. You guys have to watch the real video, though, when it comes. I like the slow stick a bunch. It was exactly what I hoped and thought it would be. It flew amazing, very slow, and in my front yard and just down the street, turn around, just loafing. Plenty of time to do what I wanted to do with it. And I am very happy with that. There's something I'll tell you guys, though, who get one that'll help you. Something to look at for. I'm going to go ahead and try to find the video from right now today. Let's see. We're going to go. Doesn't make any sense. P4. No, not the Mac. I want you to just do the card stinker. Flight time went bad, probably 7 minutes or something. I flew 2 batteries and the video was rolling at like 22 minutes. All messing around, you know. Let's go by date created. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. The way the GoPro files work. Did I not record today? I mean, is that what happened? Dude. The card wasn't full, so it should have took today. I don't get it. You guys, it was cool. I'm looking for it because I want to show you guys today. Is this it? Dude, did it not record, man? Sorry. What's up, Wild Bill? Kenny Jackson, what up? Um, RC this? Nah, you're not late. You haven't missed anything. I'm just looking for footage I did today that was fun, but the GoPro files never order in sequence. It's so goofy. This is oval racing. I didn't want to wipe out the card because I still had all this on here. But dude, did it not do it? Get it. Who's we? Bro. What's up, Victor? Anyone have a weird sound at high speed? On the 1.2, is it the wind? The 1.1 used to cavitate the prop, which was so fun. Sounded amazing. I'm gonna be so bummed out if this didn't take today. I don't get it. Bummer, because I filmed it. Bullocks. I guess it didn't get it. That makes no sense. Oh. Did it not get it? It got it. I don't know how it's in the middle of the files. Hold on. The light wasn't good. But it got it. I'm just going to let it play. All right. Finally, I found it. Okay, wonderful. We're going to put this up. Present. All right, here we go. This was a ball.
That's awesome.
Maiden flight right here. All right, Wild Bill, this for you, man.
Dude, this thing's killer.
Ultra micro slow stick, maiden flight in the front yard. Of course, not edited, so I'm flying under trees, just chilling. Look at this.
Awesome.
It was
This
so
is exactly what I wanted this thing to be, too.
Yep. It's super calm and it's just dialed in. I like it. I like it.
Perfect.
It's exactly what I wanted it to be, Bill. I'm so happy that it's doing what I want. I flipped safe on just to see what it was, but it didn't need it. High rate with the AS3X. It's the ultra micro slow stick. Dude, it should be coming down the street here in a minute. There we go. Just loafing. Super fun.
Dialed. No safe yet, just the AS3X.
Fun. Yeah.
This thing is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted it for.
Turning around trees and poles like no problem. I already did my leaves. They should have been done by now. Perfect for around the house. That is exactly what I wanted. Over the pool. Buzzer again. She's cool. I got stupid and took it to the backyard and crashed it, but it's in good shape. But the tray for the receiver, it just sits on that stick. So if you crash, you have to make sure that didn't slide because your servos for the tail are hooked up to that board. And so if you crash, the board will slide up, which will throw off your rudder and your elevator. So, make sure you're still straight if you crash it or whatever. I had a good time with it. Neighbor wants to mow it. Yeah. you gotta at least see a landing. What's up, Big Jim? We're watching the Ultra Micro Slow Stick maiden flight in the front yard. Touch and go. Perfect for this area. That's exactly what I wanted it for. I'm so glad. Yeah, and eventually my radio starts beeping at me. What's up, Greg?
Hey, how's it going? Good. Yeah, if you need it, I'm sure he is. Yeah, you want one more? Okay. We'll get it done.
The neighbor wants Rafi to mow one more time.
Are you guys in now? Yeah. Awesome. I gotcha. Welcome.
They just moved. They've been working on the house and they're just now starting to stay in it. That's my new neighbors, actually. That was walking by. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going on this flight. I ran 2 batteries through it. It was finally calm. I was like, dude, I'm doing it. I even stepped outside from watching the Chiefs game. I love it. I can turn low under the trees. Oh, that's a nice one. I think this is where I get ready to try something stupid. Oh, changing batteries. What's on sale, Olson? Oh, the batteries? Nice. Links in the Discro, dudes. Yeah, Francis, man, this thing, I'm so tickled. It's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Once I went to the backyard, that's when it's my fault. I crashed it, but it's still fine. I fixed it right away. Oh, that's a good deal, boss. I think I do a couple loops or something. Like I try a big old stupid roll with it. I know I did it a couple times. Oh, right there's where I'm trying safe and just like all the back pressure just to see if I can hold like an alpha with it. There's a loop. I think I did a roll or before that. Sometimes you need that 6,000 though. Sometimes 5,000 is not enough in stuff. So that's a good deal for $34. Do you have one of these, Francis? I know Safe's awesome for the alpha on the Vapor, but it didn't quite do it for me here. But I need to experiment with it some more and try sliding the battery back or something. Yeah, it's the little 151S. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to get this done before dark. Just super confident flying around like and through like all kinds of little trees and areas. Fun. It's the chill little bird. I'm so glad to finally get it up. My idea in the backyard, I didn't get to do yet. I wanted to land it on the patio, but I messed up coming through this little hole. It may be coming up soon. I'll just wait. One of these times I go flying it into the backyard. Eddie K, that's nuts. Who would tell somebody that was a good first plane? No, I like the Waco though. I'd like to have one of those because I would imagine it would do good. And I'm not opposed to flying these in a little bit of wind. I just didn't want to do the maiden on a junk day. I wanted to see what this was about first. Flying in the front yard is pretty nice. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm ready to see this crash. Yeah, I know. I can't believe the flight I got out of it. I mean, Axel, you're a policeman. Are they really going to mess with you if you're flying this in front of your house, your neighbors? Okay, here we go. Backyard. Now this is going to get hairy, and I'm so bummed I crashed it because I wanted to land on the patio. Okay, this is pretty sketch. So I'm going through and up into the open sky. I wanted to land on the patio, coming right through that gap. You'll see me coming back through here in a minute, trying to circle around a little bit, get it together. And I'm wanting to shoot this gap between the tree and the swing set thing, and I screwed it up. I think if I made it through, I probably wouldn't have got the landing, and I would have just flew onto the front yard. Yep, hit the tree, and then the stupid swing set. So I took it in the house and fixed it and flew the rest of the battery out. That's what's up. I broke it, but I just glued it. The little plastic piece.
That's what I get hitting shit straight.
That is what I get hitting it straight on. But it was totally cool. Ultramicro slow stick, everything I thought it'd be. It was a good time. I like it. I do like it. There it is. So the wheels aren't on it because when it hit the wood swing set, the little cradle broke. And so I glued it. And when I did, I got glue in the receptor for the wheels. Come on, man. I swear I don't crash stuff unless it's micro or for beginners. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. And yeah, if you crash it, the servos and the board will slide on the pole on the stick. The climbing board was where all the damage happened. The tree, no big deal. And I actually was trying to recover. And so if I wasn't, I think, still trying to fly after I hit the tree, I'd have probably been okay if I just let it fall. But yeah, so the servos are on the board. So you can tell that if that board slides, it's going to affect the control rods to the tail. So just check it, make sure you're still straight if you put it in on its nose. No big deal. That's my tip for the day. Thank you. It's been great. We're out of here in 5. It may be a short one tonight too. Fun little plane, without a doubt. Without a doubt. What did you guys fly this week? Anything? Let me know. RC Era Helis, says CVO. Nice. And that's what I get for trying to do what I was doing. I wanted to land on the patio. I thought that would have been cool. And I still can do it sometime. But didn't happen. Frankie and V, what, you flew the slow stick and some helis? Commander, says Richard. There you go, Ute. There you go, Tim. Nice. we took out SAX6s this morning and I lost my second gear. I don't know why. It was fun though. I drove more in second gear today than I ever have with that thing, and it was a real good time till I lost second gear. So what else is up? $210 drone. Very cool. Draco coming up for you, says Richard. Nice. So yeah, Eddie, how did that shake down? What'd you end up telling that guy about that 1.7 Mustang? And he's a YouTuber, so you didn't get to talk to him? Is that what it is? Rick Taylor, E-Flight T28, L39, Baltic B. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. I'm gonna have to dig out that glue so I can put those wheels back on. It flew good without them, though. John Graham made in the P-51. Philip says 2 more sleeps till the Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out. Ripping any jets? Not lately. I mean, I did the other day with Dylan. We did the FMS Rafale again. Dylan flew it and I flew it. Put out a video a few weeks back on that. That's really it, though. I haven't been out to fly since then. Do I think Horizon will bring back the Focke-Wulf? No. I wish they would, but you never know. I mean, it's sometimes with the Carbon Z T28, we thought those were gone a long time ago, and they ended up bringing them back a few times, which was wild. So yeah, there's another video of me flying the rest of the battery out after I fixed the thing, and I didn't have wheels, so I caught it, and that was the end of it. So I don't know if I'll put that into a put a video together for that little ultra slow stick or not off of that footage. I may do it again when it's a little more sun or something. Something like that. I mean, I don't have to leave to do. I could almost do at lunch. John, let's look at that little 1 meter P-51. When you put that prop on, don't just click it on, put it on, and then twist it into key. Mine didn't come off at all. Even on that crash, it didn't come off. I could believe that, John. I haven't really checked out any of the content yet on that 1.0. Let's take a look at it. And I'm not super familiar with the tower one. Let's dial it in, though. Let's dial it in. Let's watch the video at Horizon. I kind of thought the same thing. Like if you've got a 1.1 with retracts and flaps, like why not that one? I kind of wondered that myself, but is what it is, I suppose. All right, let's check this out. I'm backing it up because I want to see more. All right, here we go. Fixed gear, right? Wow, that is little, isn't it? Looks like a fun little combat plane to me. It's definitely rock solid. 3S or 4S, right? That's the way right there without the gear. That's what I'm saying, John. It's good. Does it have a rudder on it? That rips. That must be 4S. Yeah, that was a good one. Safe. That does look good. It does look good. Let's watch this too. This thing looks mean to me. I like the looks of this. Oh, John, cool. Yeah, it's got rudder. Yeah, but I'm kind of like you guys where I'm more inclined to get a 1.2. But if I had it, it'd be cool. That looks fun though, this guy. I love that it's got the power for that. I like the gear. The landing gear looks strong on this. Jeff. Hand launch assist is just safe, right? That's what I'd guess. It's just safe. I could be wrong though. 3-pointer, reverse thrust, back it up. Eli Field's a great little spot. All right, you see ya. I like the paint on that too. Nice. Not bad. How long of a flight on that ultra micro? I just leave it set to the 5-minute default. I'll have to look at the footage to see. I mean, I filmed the whole flight, so I'll be able to tell how long I got before I change the battery. Yeah. All right. What else? Painting or Peyton? Yeah. Hold on. So yeah, it's gonna be a short one, dudes. I'm whooped. Um, man, the articulated driver and new drop bed interior, all the stuff has been done on the CJ. I need to paint the driver, but he works. He drove today. Um, pretty good. I do need to split out the servo to another channel on the steering wheel because it moves the wrong way. The head moves correctly, but the wheel moves backwards. Not a huge deal. It's just cool to see the dude moving. But that was super fun. We'll talk about that on Thursday. We'll get to that. And I'm going to do a full body resto on the big SCX6 also. Kelly's doing that. He was on the show last Thursday, had a good time with that. So come by on Thursday to catch up with us on the truck side of life. But yeah, dude, the CJ7 thing was pretty awesome. I need to buy some more filament for the printer. Write a couple emails. Do some stuff like that. We're gonna wrap it in like 15 minutes max tonight. Yeah, you got to, or I'm splitting, which is fine too. You know what I mean? I need to get just regroup. You know, I was working really hard on the Willys wagon, but when you have all these parts you've printed off, the best thing to do, I have gotten really organized with the boxes of things and what they're for. Well, one of the best things you can do is just install the parts that you got. And so I got that CG7 done. A couple reasons. I wanted to see how they intended the files to go. So when I adapt them for something else, I would have to not reinvent the wheel on certain aspects. One neat thing about that articulated driver, there's no reason I can't use it's the arms are ball and socket, and you use like a string to put it together. It's almost like a marionette, but then you put that arm that's able to move on a throttle stick, a yoke, and a cockpit. So I think we're going to do that to an airplane too. So I will use that method, whether it's the same guy or not. And I think I can scale up my articulated driver guy and put him in a plane. He doesn't have to have his legs on. And instead of a steering wheel, we'll put it on a yoke. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to that. I think that'll be cool. A carbon cub box, nice. Brown down. Can I set up reverse thrust on the bind button on the NX10 using the same program for the switches? I mean, reverse thrust is generally aux3, channel 8. So if you make your I button aux3, channel 8, then I think you'll be able to do whatever you want. Putting it on a momentary switch isn't a bad idea. Mine's always on like the C switch or something right next to my rates. It's a little awkward, but it's fine. SCX 24 Bronco for $79. Dang. That's a killer deal. That's a killer deal. We've been doing some shopping too last couple times. The clearance section is growing always. I wonder if there's any new items on it this weekend. Thanks, Dad. Oval racing was yesterday, I think it was. I missed it. Got my license plates. They're not Nevada, but they're going to work for the trimmer's truck. RC for life. I printed a few off and been messing around with painting them. That is a good deal. Yeah, man. I got to decide what kind of body to put on my SCX6. After those, Kirk and Kelly both got honchos for $250 off, taking advantage of the clearance sale, and you can too. Man, it's so much easier to deal with the battery on those. That big 6 scale, it's amazing, but when you're out in the woods far from your truck, it's scary. You do not want to be carrying that thing back at all. So it's nice that it's easy to change the batteries. And it was weird that I lost my second gear. And I was too far in the woods to try to rebind it or calibrate or do anything. So, and I love bashing that thing. That second gear is actually really fun on those trucks. I was ripping it until I wasn't able to. What a blast. I will show those guys what that truck will do, you know. So fun. And then had to limp back to the truck, but at least I didn't have to carry it. So I'm gonna have to get in there and figure it out. The servo that switches the gear mechanism to put it in second gear probably is done. So I'll just have to switch it. Picked up the Cherokee on clearance and Maiden on Friday. Nice plane. Awesome. Thanks, you guys, for using those links in the description. They're not going to be specific. They're just generically going to take you to wherever. So even if it's a link for something you're not into, if it takes you to the right website, it works. Appreciate it. The I button for reverse thrust. Yeah. I think whatever's easy to get to. Nothing. Woody. I printed a ton last week though, but it was all interiors and floors and moving driver guys. CJ7 got an updated whole floor assembly, new seats, an articulated driver. He moves, turns his hands and neck. The Tyson Paul fight was awesome. The hype was hard to live up to. I think we all wanted to see Tyson just knock him out, but it was evident after the first round that he was there to survive, you know? And when he got knocked off his balance, you could tell he was hurting. And the recovery to get back on his legs seemed to take him a minute. It was easy to rock him, but man, he held his own. And that kid Jake's got a serious right hand, and he swung at him a couple times, but I don't know if he ever really wanted to hit him. But I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, it did a great thing. I mean, that's probably the largest viewed boxing matches ever, you know? But good thing for boxing. And it was a good thing that I mean, if you're Jake, you can't win. You're either gonna get beat by a 60-year-old or you're gonna beat a 60-year-old. So going by decision, not bad at all. I think that was good. Nice, Airvexed. Only the fans lost. We all wanted to see Mike rip him up. But at the end of the fight, man, I mean, it was cool. There was respect there, and it was obvious. And I thought that was nice to see. But yeah, I think we all wanted to see some more, little more carnage. Me and Tyson have the same birthday. Me, Tyson, and Lena Horne. Dan, I know it. Love the weekend. There's not enough of it. My kid and I were we were at the tailgates and Notre Dame game yesterday. Fantastic. Walking all over campus, and then I hiked all over the woods today and did the leaves for our house and the neighbors. I'm whooped. And it's like the weekend was awesome. It was full. Friday night was the fight. Saturday was the Notre Dame game. Today was a crawling session, and I flew the Ultra Micro Slow Stick and did my yard. Over the moon. Now I want Monday off, you know, to chill. Because it's funny, you know how it is. You get busier on the weekend a little bit. Tim, man, she got cut so early that, yeah, it was brutal. And I think if it wasn't that Netflix special, they would have called that fight, but they're like, "There's too many people watching to call this." And the loser makes how much money? It's like, just keep fighting. I'm surprised they didn't tape her up though, like one of those butterfly deals, you know? You need a vacation from your vacation. That's how you know you had a good vacation. That's true. Well, I had a good weekend then. Dan Zimmerman's gonna try to join the Real Flight Fun tomorrow. Very cool. I need to hook up my other laptop for that. Yeah, come on by. That's tomorrow on Wild Bill's channel right here. You can see Rocky Mountain Bashers. What's up? How are you? You flying? You bashing? You crawling? What are you doing? Yeah, get your Steam app or download or whatever dialed in, and you should be able to do it, Axel. Yeah, that's it. The grass is always greener. I feel like looking at that clearance sale real quick. You guys want to see what's on there still? Let's do it real fast. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yep, there's a link right there to the show tomorrow night. Jay Woody wants to know if he gets a heli that flies like a drone, will he get bored with it quick? That's a good question. All right. New stuff added, they say. Well, let's see what they're talking about. Yeah, the Cherokee would be a good buy for sure. All right, $100 on the Viper 90. Let's check the clearance. Let's check the clearance. And come on. Let's do it. There we go. And I want to sort high to low. See if anything new is on here. Cherokee's still there, $199. Ooh, it's still pretty spendy. Look at that trailer's nice. Castle Systems, clearance. Charger, big X Cub. Look at the Black Friday one too. Yeah, that's pretty spendy. You got to really want a trailer, you know. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of new things on the clearance that I'm noticing. Anybody need a A10 wing for their twin 64? Half off right there. Trinity Motors half off. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. It'd be awesome. I hope they sell good enough that that will happen. I like the 1.5 size, but I'm realistic. I'm not sure they've done well enough. Yeah, I don't think they had very many of them because last week we checked. Airbags try to get it. Yeah, man. Bookmark my link in the Discro, dudes. And 1/4 scale trucks. Any 1/4 scale trucks out there? I mean, 1.6 is pretty big. And the guys that have them love them, but they just don't take them out very often. Like for our crawlers, 10 scales the jam. It just is. Ooh. I need to get some 3S packs. Those are on clearance. All right, let's look at this. See if Black Friday sales changed at all. Viper 90, $100 off. Receiver for Surface. My goodness, the Honcho 250 off. So good. Save $50 on a 24 scale crawler. Apprentice, say 50. Cheaper than the like Bind and Fly. Might as well go RTF. Save $100 on a 4-steer Capra 10 scale. Big Rocks, big money, 150 off. 6 scale Basher, bad's the bum. Dude, the Honcho's so good. It's hard to hear me. Why is that? Yeah, so that's what's up. So who asked me about the Scorpion? I flew the 90 millimeter Scorpion the last time they had one. What's different? The KV? Is it camo now? No way. It already had suspension struts. 2 schemes. A new orange paint scheme. I kind of like what they're doing with their new paint schemes. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing, by the way? Oh, it's got reverse thrust. I loved the way it flew before. Oh, yeah, you cannot see this. My bad. Let me get it. There we go. Now you can see it. 8S option. That's crazy. Yeah, look at camo. I like the orange too, though, a lot. He's got a video with camo. That's nice. I like paint scheme. 150. I enjoyed how it flew the last time. So, I mean, I'm sure this one would be amazing as well. Even better than before. You can land that way better than they just showed. Yeah, I like the looks out of it. I don't want their reflex, but that's a good little 90. MiG 15. Who's that? Avios? I'd get the Super Scorpion over Hobby King plane all day. The gear look amazing. Mike doesn't mind the reflex. I just like the Spectrum so much. It's easy to program. I know what I've got. I only need one area. 24 to 6. Wow. Thing looks like a good time. Banana Hobby, yes. I think you'll have a more reliable machine with the Scorpion, but the MiG 15 flies amazing too. John, it's like 569. Okay, 8S is the camo one. 8S. Man, I don't know where you'd fit the packs. The Scorpion's a sport jet, but it looks super military, especially in the camo. But just the configuration, setup of the planform, it looks really military. I had some sweet landings on it when we did the 90 years ago. And it lands really well. I liked it. Need the camo one? Are they available for purchase? $569. Is the 6S one the same? Save $30. 6S one's $539. There you go. The military one would disappear right away. The sky's blue. I don't think you would lose it. Maybe in the trees. Twin tail T-45. Yeah. Let's see. What are the specs on this? It's a 90 millimeter fan. Why isn't there a specs tab? The manual tell me. Pre-order, it looks like, for both of them. Must be the blade count. .9, 45-inch wingspan. That's pretty good. .45-inch wingspan. The EDF motor is the same. Yeah, different KV. Oh no, Jeff. $150. Yeah, that's moving. Good time. $48 on Avanti. Yeah, that's right. I still like their Avanti 90 though. I'd be torn between the Scorpion and that Avanti 90. There you go. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming by. Hop on the show Thursday. Catch up with us. We'll talk about anything. If there's any kind of new releases or whatever, we'll talk about that too. And we'll keep on with these projects. And maybe, who knows, maybe Kelly will come back on. Indoor racing already started. I need to fix up my short course truck. I need to rebuild the diff. And I've not done that on one of those yet. And while it's still nice enough to get out on the weekend, that's what I'm doing. So usually Saturday morning or Sunday morning, we'll try to get out and go hiking, and crawling. So I think when that stops, I'll definitely be on the indoor racing thing. You know it. I have been out inside racing a couple times this year already. I missed oval though yesterday. Kind of stinks, but it's okay. I got a lot happening and I'm happy with it. It was a busy weekend, so I was just glad to get out crawling at all. And like I said, those guys got big SEX6s, so it's nice to. So I was like, well, shoot, I'm taking mine out then. It's nice to be able to run them with other people who have the same size thing. So we did. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much. Go watch some old videos or something, man. A lot of the planes that are still around, we already did the deal on. So check that out. Think of me when you're shopping. And we'll see you in the next one. We're out of here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 later. Too good to be forgotten. We'll see you next time. Bye now. Boom.